Hi, my friends, it's Jordan here, and today we're talking about landscapes. Do you know what a landscape is? A landscape is an area of land that has a particular appearance. There are two types of landscapes: natural landscapes and man made landscapes. Okay, I'm going to talk about more of these later, but first I want to show you some pictures of different types of landscapes. There are 6 types of landscapes that we are going to talk about. The first one is a mountain landscape. In a mountain landscape, we might find mountains, hills, and rocks. In a coastal landscape, we might see the ocean, a beach, or boats. In a desert landscape, we might find sand, hills, and maybe even a cactus. In a submarine landscape, we might find ocean, fish, or coral. In a rural landscape, we will see plains, grass, and maybe cows. In an urban landscape, we'll find buildings, roads, and lots of people. I mentioned before natural landscapes and man-made landscapes, remember? In every landscape, there are natural elements like the shape of the relief, vegetation, rivers, and lakes. And there are man-made elements too, like roads, fields, and buildings. Landscapes are different because they have different types of relief features. For example, the relief of a mountain landscape is different to a plains landscape. Different landscapes can be identified by the type of relief, type of vegetation, rivers, and lakes. In natural landscapes, there are no man-made elements. Some landscapes are transformed by man-made elements. Now we're going to talk about man-made landscapes. People obtain natural resources from nature, such as minerals, water, and wood. To obtain these resources, people dig wells and mines, build dams and roads, and chop down trees. As you can see in this picture, people transform landscapes. How are landscapes changed? Some human activities, such as farming, industry, transport, and traffic, can damage landscapes. Landscapes deteriorate because of deforestation, pollution, and excessive construction. Do you know what those mean? Let's talk about them some more. Deforestation is the loss of forests. People cut down trees for wood and to make space for farmland. Pollution is the release of harmful substances into the air, water, or land. Excessive construction of buildings and roads can destroy woods and natural spaces. National and local governments pass laws to protect these landscapes. Some of these laws are water purification systems to clean water of harmful substances, or nature reserves and national parks to protect certain landscapes. Okay, so to summarize, in natural landscapes, there are no man-made elements, but some landscapes can be transformed by man-made elements. Now, we're going to do some practice activities to make sure that you understood everything that I just talked about. In this picture, we see a landscape. What do you see in this picture? Can you think of 3 things that you see? I see the ocean, the beach, and a boat. Do you remember what kind of landscape this is? It's a coastal landscape. Now, is this a natural landscape? No. Why not? Because in this landscape, there are man-made elements like the boat and the house. Now we have a different picture with a different landscape. What do you see in this picture? I want you to think of 3 things that you see. I see some mountains, some hills, and a lot of trees. Do you know what kind of landscape it is? It's a mountain landscape. Now, is this a natural landscape? Yes. Do you know why? Because there are no man-made elements in this landscape. That makes it a natural landscape. I hope all of this information made sense for you guys. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about landscapes in Spain. Okay, so be sure to watch that one next. Bye!